Hi, it's me, Michael Jackson. Now I know that you might be wondering, well, aren't you in heaven, Michael? Well, in a way, yes. However, I might be gone from the physical world, but my spirit lives on, and I know that there might be some people who don't know about me, probably the new generation. So today, I would love to introduce myself to you. We begin in Gary, Indiana, 1958. In that house that you see right there, that's where it all began. I was welcomed as the 8th of 10 children in the Jackson family. Our home on 2300 Jackson Street was small, but it held big dreams. My mom, Catherine, worked tirelessly at Sears, managing the household almost single-handedly. Dad, Joe Jackson, a former boxer and crane operator, had dreams of his own for us in the music industry. In 1964, Joe convinced my 3 older brothers, Jackie, Tito, and Jermaine, to form a band. With Mom's musical background, we became the Jackson Brothers. Despite the challenges, we honed our skills, won local gigs, and eventually evolved into the Jackson 5, with Marlon joining the crew. Under Dad's strict guidance, our talent started shining through. Winning our first talent show in 1966 was a game changer. Motown Records noticed, and with the release of I Want You Back, our journey skyrocketed. Hits like ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There made the Jackson 5 the original boy band, triggering Jackson Mania. Meanwhile, I embarked on my solo journey, dropping Got to Be There in 1972, followed by Ben in 1972, and Music and Me in 1973. Challenges arose within the family and the record label, leading us to become the Jacksons in 1975 under Sony's Epic Records. But the real transformation happened in 1979. At 21, I teamed up with Quincy Jones for Off the Wall, my 5th studio album. Hits like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You marked the beginning of my solo stardom. Even with my solo success, I remained connected to the Jacksons. In 1980, we released Triumph, highlighting my growing influence in the group. But it was Thriller in 1982 that changed the game.
The Thriller.
Thriller wasn't just an album, it became a phenomenon. With hits like Billie Jean, Beat It, and the iconic title track, it skyrocketed me into superstardom, earning me the title King of Pop. Amid breaking records, I teamed up with Pepsi in '84. Unfortunately, tragedy struck during a commercial shoot, resulting in second-degree burns. It was a horrifying moment, I must say. Personal setbacks aside, the Jacksons and I released Victory in 1984, signaling the end of my association with the group. Now fast forward a little bit. In 1985, my commitment to philanthropy took center stage. The iconic We Are the World collaboration with Lionel Richie showcased our dedication to charitable causes. In '85, I also made a strategic move, acquiring the publishing rights to most of the Beatles' songs. Financial challenges came, but my success allowed me to make record-setting donations to numerous charities. By '86, the tabloids were on another level, speculating about the changing color of my skin. Let me clear the air. It was vitiligo, not some grand plan to lighten up. My immune system was acting up, attacking the melanin that gives skin its color. So yeah, makeup and creams were my allies to even things out. The tabloids had it wrong. They were relentless, diving into every part of my life. Hyperbaric oxygen chambers, anorexia rumors, hormone shots, all nonsense. I never slept in a weird chamber, never had anorexia, never took hormone shots. Even rumors about my sexual orientation, all untrue. I kept saying it, but I guess they liked a good story better than the truth. But hey, I didn't let the noise get to me. I went back to the studio, and in '87, Bad hit the shelves. It wasn't Thriller levels of crazy, but it held its own. 5 #1 singles, over 35 million copies sold. Not too bad, right? And the Bad tour turned out pretty good as well. During the tour, I remember that I did 7 sold-out shows at Wembley Stadium, and also during the tour I performed to over 4.4 million fans. Then, in '88, I dropped my autobiography, giving you a peek behind the curtain, especially about the tough times with my father. Then came the Neverland Ranch, a sprawling 2,700 acres of escape. I wanted a place to heal, and the private amusement park, well, that was just for fun. Then the 90s rolled in, and so did Dangerous in 91. 2.5 years in the making, not as crazy successful as before, but it sold over 32 million copies. With the album, I also got to tour the world with Dangerous Tour. And let's not forget the allegations in 93. Neverland got raided, the media went nuts, but no criminal charges. It did a number on my rep, though. A little bit further into the 90s, in 94 to be exact, I got married with Lisa Marie Presley, the daughter of Elvis Presley. Sadly, the relationship didn't last so long. Time rolled on, and 2005 brought a trial, all that child molestation stuff. I got acquitted, but it took a toll on my reputation and health. Financial issues came knocking, lawsuits piling up, and Neverland shut down. Well, what more can I say? It was a very hard time for me. In 2009, I geared up for a comeback tour, which was going to be my last one. This is it. The shows were set to be a spectacular showcase of my music and moves. Rehearsals were intense, the excitement was building, and fans around the world were eagerly awaiting for my return. However, fate had a different plan. On June 25, 2009, just days before the first show, everything came to a screeching halt. God sent me back to heaven. As I reflect on this journey, from the streets of Gary, Indiana, to the dazzling stages of the world, I realize the profound impact music has on the soul. It's more than melodies and rhythms. It's a connection, a language that transcends time and space. In the creation of every note, the crafting of every lyric, I hope to leave an indelible imprint on the hearts and minds of those who listened. Music, in its purest form, is a vessel for emotions, a conduit for joy, a salve for sorrow, and a catalyst for change. It is my sincere desire that within the cadence of my compositions, individuals found solace, inspiration, and perhaps a moment of escape from the challenges of life. So there you have it, a fast summary of my life. To all of my fans all around the world, I love you from the bottom of my heart. All love from heaven.